5, 4, 3, 2.
Bye.
Sometimes, yeah, especially
just her bravery that she showed to save the Jewish people.
All right, today's theme is Worship Warrior Wednesday. We've been through 4 days of 7 days of Blaze, and on this 4th day, we're going to talk about our favorite worship songs, our favorite worship artists, and we're going to get to it. Kendaya.
Yes.
Who is your favorite worship artist right now?
I love Madison Ward. Do y'all know who that is?
No,
I think I do.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Madison Ward.
Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, she's more like R&B type vibe, but Chef Kiss, really like her.
Chef Kiss. Okay.
What about you guys?
Like, what's a good song? What's a good song by her?
The
That way
whole
we can like tap in, you know?
the album. Okay, it's like New Thing is on there. Seasons, No Fear. Those are probably like top 3 of the album that I really enjoy. I don't know the name of the album, but those are top 3 songs I like.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Knowledge? Same question.
Mine probably Dependable God by Victor Thompson.
I like him.
Super fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor Thompson, your favorite gospel artist right now?
Probably, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what is that song again?
Dependable God.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look these up. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, what's yours though?
It's hard. I really like Travis Green, so he my go-to. So I'm always going back to Travis. Yeah, I'm always going back to Travis Green. You know,
Fire.
So obviously y'all both know who he is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
For the next question I have for us, how has your view of worship changed over the years? I can start. I know for me, my thought process is that everything I do is worship. So I'm very big into fitness. And so like my sport, when I was a collegiate athlete, I used to think there were separate things, but when I work out, when I train, when I was competing, all of that was worship to God. So that's just how my thought process has changed on worship. I used to think we'll go on Sundays, we'll sing a worship song, and that was the end of worship. But just realizing that it's a lifestyle, and if you shape your mindset that everything we do is worship to God, I think that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I definitely agree with you. Like, my views of worship has changed from like when I was a kid, I thought worship was just, worship music, listen to it on Sunday. That was it, you know? But like growing up, like I learned like, yeah, I worship through the things I do, the actions I take, the way I talk to people, the way I carry myself is all worship and showing glory to God, you know, and everything and every action that you take in life. So
Facts. I didn't even think prayer was actually worship when I was younger until I grew up.
Oh no, facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
My question could be, how did you change your worship from being real and not just routine?
I think it takes, you have to be intentional with it, because it can easily become a routine, because all of us have grown up in the church. We know what to do. We know what to say. We know how to go through the motions. So it's very easy to get caught into a routine. But when you become intentional with it, have some meaning behind it. Don't just go through the motions, if that makes sense.
I know I used to just fall on my knees at night. That's my prayer. In the morning, I pray. Eat, I pray. But instead, you have to be way more in depth with it and knowing what you're doing, behind it. So
right.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we constantly do what we did as kids. Like, you get on your knees and pray. You pray before you eat, and those are good practices for but as you grow up, you gotta really start getting into it and what do I need to pray for? What do I have coming up that needs prayer for? Who needs prayer for? Including worship, why am I worshiping? What am I looking for a breakthrough with? So it becomes more intentional that way, where we're either asking for things or giving things up, or hey, Lord, take this away from me, or hey, Lord, bring this into my life, or tell me, do I need this in my life, or is it gonna, mess something up with you? So God will take distractions out of your life. So
yeah, I think something very practical with Knowledge said was something as simple as eating. How can it go from worship versus routine? Routine is just, I know I should do this before I eat, whereas worshiping is God, you're
Yeah,
You
you're
know what I'm
thankful.
saying?
Yeah, you're actually like, yeah.
More intentional, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like more than just like a knee-jerk reaction
Yeah.
to, oh, I got some food on my table. Let
I
me
know
pray.
I should do it.
Yeah, I know I should pray.
Right.
Like actually being thankful and grateful for what God has provided for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys recall a time worship has helped you fight through hard seasons in your life?
I could say yeah. I know when I had got let go from the car dealership, the first time, like that really hurt me because it was the first time I've ever been fired or anything from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So worship definitely helped me, and then I eventually ended up going back there to the same place that fired me, and ended up there for a couple more years. So yeah, worship definitely helped me like get through some rough times in my life.
Yeah, I can say basically the same thing, same story. I'm currently living in it right now. Just worshiping through a layoff of a job I really enjoyed, I really like. But when I worship, I noticed that the peace of God, He really does surpass my understanding because I couldn't be heartbroken, but there's a peace within my spirit knowing that He holds tomorrow, He's in tomorrow, He's written my future. And so I think knowing who I'm worshiping has helped me through this hard season right now.
Yeah, I could say the same thing, both being laid off for the same job. But I could say from college when times get hard on tests, or even when I was in college and about four of my friends got killed within 3 months, 2 months. And that was probably the hardest time of my life. Didn't want to do work, didn't want to do nothing. But when I got on my knees, got more intentional, crying out to Him, it helped me way more.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't expect to cry today. But no, seriously, worship will literally ground you. And I think that's why it's so important to not just go through a routine. And when you really build a relationship with God like yourself, and not just based off of, we grew up in the church, our parents are pastors, but like having a relationship, worship really gets you through life because of who we're worshiping. It's not just the act of what we're doing, but the person we're worshiping is the one helping us. So
yeah,
definitely.
We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to the Fire Pit. Have a wonderful Worship Warrior Wednesday and make your worship intentional.